Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all can hear me and see me. Good afternoon, Arpit sir. Welcome to the last afternoon trading session of the week. At 6 baje we have another session, commodity. Don't forget to join in. Arpit sir, I hope you can hear me. Hello. Arpit sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Great.
Audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible and you are visible.
Okay, perfect. So just give me a minute. I'm just setting up the frame.
Sure.
Take a minute to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anuj Sharma. Welcome to the afternoon trading session with Arpit Beriwal sir. We'll start with the index outlook, support resistance for the indices. If we have any option strategy trade or stock options trade, then we'll move towards the BTST and then we'll take some queries from the chat.
Yeah. So we are good to go now. We can start.
Over to you, sir.
Okay. Very good afternoon, guys. Very good afternoon. So today we have been seeing a today weekly close. It's a Friday, and ahead of the weekend, the market is again in the back in the red territory. So if we see overall, starting for the flow of the session, we talk followed by the broader market, and then just I think I need to share. Just can you hear me or not?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, no problem.
But the screen is not visible.
Yeah.
Just give us a minute. Arpit sir is joining back. Yeah, Arpit sir is back.
Yeah, there was some network issue. That's why you have to reconnect it. Just give me a minute. I'll reshare the screen. Yeah, we are good to go. So starting with Nifty, Bank Nifty, the followed by broader market, stocks. I guess if we see any option strategy that we can deploy for the coming monthly expiry week. So first and foremost, starting with Nifty, Nifty open on a negative note, and if we see again it has moved towards its outbound journey. Intraday में थोड़े bounces हमने देखे थे, but again it has failed to hold above 22,990 levels, and then again we have seen pull up from high levels. So right now also Nifty is trading near its days low. So 22,750, 22,700. पिछले 3 से 4 बार से काफी बार वहां से हमने थोड़ा सा पुल बैक देखा है. But today, if you see the setup wise, it's at a very crucial junction because it's a weekly close. And let me open up the chart of weekly chart setup also. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So अगर हम weekly पे भी देखें, so if Nifty closes below 22,900 levels, that would be a lowest weekly close in last 4 weeks, and that would be a cause of concern for the broader market and for the indices. So Nifty में levels wise के बारे में हम बात करें तो 22,700 का इमीडिएट सपोर्ट है, ऊपर में 23,050 का मेजर हर्डल है, और अगर 22,800 की इंटर क्लोजिंग आती है डिसाइसिवली, so definitely we can see some more pain towards 22,500 levels. So आज की closing will be very important whether Nifty managed to close above 22,800 or no. Setup wise Nifty is relatively more pain क्योंकि उसमें कोई भी फॉलो अप नहीं आया है. So we have to see closing अपर बैंड में 23,050 जब तक उसके ऊपर क्लोज नहीं आता निफ्टी में, अब बाइस would be mixed within that range. And आज अगर 22,800 के नीचे क्लोजिंग आती है decisively, then we can see some more weakness. Levels हम already share करते हैं. Now talking about Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also a couple of days back it was giving a strong closing, but yes, market has this tendency to make the tricky things ahead. And if we see from last 7 to 8 sessions, Bank Nifty is trading in a broader range. नीचे 48,500 सपोर्ट है, ऊपर में 49,500, 550, 5,600 हर्डल जोन है, और उसी रेंज में बैंक निफ्टी ट्रेड कर रहा है. बिकॉज इसमें अगर आप सेटअप वाइज देखें तो एचडीएफसी बैंक ओवरऑल थोड़ा न्यूट्रल है, आईसीआईसीआई थोड़ा सा वीक है, कोटक ओवरऑल थोड़ा सा पॉजिटिव है, एसबीआई ओवरऑल नेगेटिव है, जिसकी वजह से बैंक निफ्टी भी रेंज में फंसा हुआ है. बैंक निफ्टी का इमीडिएट सपोर्ट अगर हम बात करें तो 48,500 मेजर सपोर्ट है, ऊपर में 49,250, 49,500 हर्डल जोन है. सो अगर लेट मी ओपन द वीकली चार्ट आल्सो. वीकली चार्ट पे भी अगर हम देखें तो बैंक निफ्टी काइंड ऑफ अ डोजी कैंडल बना रहा है, स्मॉल बॉडी कैंडल, इंडिकेट्स की कोई मेजर मोमेंटम नहीं है, बट ओवरऑल सेटअप वाइज अभी भी रेंज में ही फंसा हुआ है. तो बैंक निफ्टी का मेजर सपोर्ट है 48,500, ऊपर में 49,500 का हर्डल जोन है. सेटअप वाइज एज वी सी निफ्टी का जो हमने डिस्कस किया, बैंक निफ्टी में भी 49,500 एक इंपॉर्टेंट सप्लाई जोन है. मतलब उसके सरपास क्लोजिंग नहीं आता है तब तक बाइज बी मिक्स कंपेयर टू निफ्टी एंड बैंक निफ्टी स्टिल इन अ रेंज, बिकॉज बैंक निफ्टी ने अपने अभी प्रीवियस स्विंग लो को नहीं तोड़ा है. बट अगर हम निफ्टी के बारे में बात करें तो निफ्टी इज स्टिल ट्रेडिंग नियर इट्स वीकली लो, दैट इज नियर 22,750, 22,800 zones, and it's important to see whether today it decisively give closing below level of 22,800. Now talking about broader market, so ये भी relatively थोड़ा सा relief रैली थी broader indices में. मिड कैप स्मॉल कैप में हमने पिछले 4 दिन में एक अच्छा पुल बैक मूव देखा since from Monday till Thursday, पर आज वापस अगर हम मार्केट का ट्रेंड देखें, मार्केट 3 से 4 दिन बाउंस करता है, फिर वापस सेलिंग प्रेशर स्टार्ट हो जाता है. Again it bounce to 3 to 4 days, and again we have seen selling pressure higher levels. This has been the trend of the market from almost from last 3 to 4 months. अगर आप setup wise भी देखें, 7 to 8 days market falls, 3 to 4 day market bounces, again fall, again bounces, and that has been the trend of the broader indices also. So mid cap small cap relatively outperform किए हैं, but still we are not out of woods yet because the pain is still there. So very stock specific action we have to see. Also जो भी इंट्राडे स्विंग्स मिल रहे हैं, try to play the most of it and to take the opportunity within that. Now talking about another very important indicator, that is India VIX. So India VIX के अगर हम बात करें तो India VIX में कोई मेजर मूवमेंट नहीं है. डेली स्केल पे लोअर हाइज बना रहा है, वीकली स्केल पे रेंज में फंसा हुआ है, जिसके वजह से अगर आप देखें तो निफ्टी बैंक निफ्टी में there is no panic, slowly steadily it is moving down. So ideally India VIX and market has an inverse correlation, but now looking at the dynamics of the market, lot of things have changes in the derivative segment, because of which lot of indicators relevance is there, but not on daily basis. So India which indicate कर रहा है कि overall buys mix है, upside cap है, India will spike भी हुआ है, but intraday swings definitely रहेंगे. Now coming back to the stock specific idea, so last week we have already given couple of ideas, Kotak and UPL. So अगर banking में अगर हम बात करें तो overall Kotak अभी भी range में है. Immediate basis पे one counter that is looking good from a CDI call, that is from the metal space, that is JSW Steel. So अगर हम overall metal space के बारे में बात करें तो metal stocks is relatively outperform. अगर JSW Steel ही उसके बारे में देखें तो वीकली स्केल पे काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग है, एक रेंज ब्रेकआउट दिया था 935 940 के ऊपर. डेली स्केल पे slowly steadily it is moving higher, and entire metal pack में the stock has been very much outperforming entire the metal pack and is barely 3 to 4% low from its life highs. So JSW Steel is a preferred pick within the metal space. आप थोड़े से डिप पे 970 से 975 के रेंज में आप बाय कर सकते हैं. One of our CDI call, as metal index is outperforming and it's one of the heavyweight compared less volatile as compared to the other metal counters in this space. So one is that is CDI call, as in when we are continuing with the session, हमें BSC SGPT call जैसे रहेगा, we'll definitely update on it. What has been over here is market has been actually quite tricky, and अगर आप setup wise देखें तो day high से day low होने में stocks में ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता है. If you see the setup wise, stocks में positive opening थी, but towards the fag end of the day, we have started seeing selling pressure at the higher levels. So you have to be very very selective in a stock picking. Also, you have to keep a mix of both long and short, because such markets may be have to navigate the volatility. So you have to keep a blend of both long and short positions. Also, we ideas week wise, we'll update on that also. Now talking about overall market wise, we have discussed. What we can do, we can take a couple of stock queries, and as and when we get some trading opportunities on the option side or on the stock side or the strategy side, we'll update on.
So can you please repeat the trade for JSW Steel once?
Yeah. So level wise, the metal index, very relatively outperforming. Metal index has been relatively holding well. So JSW Steel you can buy from a 1 week perspective in the range between 970 to 975 levels. with keeping stop loss of 940 for an upside move towards 1040 levels.
Otherwise, we have pinned the trade in the chat. Please have a look. I'll just scroll up to the top. So 48,500 put bought at 242.
48,500 put bought at
242.
Okay, so let me have a look at the chart. So first I'll just open up the option chart. 48,500 put, right? Yeah, so just let me have a look at the chart. So the put is already down by almost 70-80 points. If you see 170 is the quoting price for Bank Nifty put. Range wise, अगर देखें तो Bank Nifty trading option trading has been really quite tricky this week, the entire month, because it has got stuck in a range. Level wise, it's better to exit and don't carry your positions overnight because Bank Nifty is trading in a range. And अगर आप range में देखें तो Bank Nifty made a low of 48,800. Again, you're seeing recovery of 150, 170 points. So better to exit the trade at the later part of the day before the day closes, because Bank Nifty range में फंसा हुआ है. नीचे 48,750 का support है, ऊपर में 49,250, 49,300 का zone है. So better to exit the trade on some weakness of the Bank Nifty index by the end of the day.
Sir, view on 22,600 put.
Talking about Nifty, if I see, so similar way, setup wise, Nifty also relatively has been more done. But if I look at the intraday chart, 22,750 as we already talked about, अगर आप Nifty में 22 से जस्ट 750 के नीचे क्लोजिंग आती है, तभी हमारी ओपन रहने की सलाह रहेगी. Otherwise, better to exit the put also. Guys, also keep this thing in mind. Whatever position you're doing for intraday, better to exit or book it and manage your risk accordingly during the end of the day itself, because you really don't know what will happen the next day. And this has been the nature of the market. So अगर 22 से 750 के नीचे क्लोजिंग आती है, तभी हमारी पुट करने की सलाह रहेगी निफ्टी में फ्रेश. Otherwise, better to exit.
So Godrej property bought at 2,007. 2,007.
2,007. Okay, so near 2,000, right? 2,007. So setup is, if you see, reality pack has been quite underperforming. Though we have seen some marginal cool off from lower levels, but if you see the setup wise on the weekly scale, Godrej property is still forming low lows. Let me open up the chart. Yeah. So if you see the setup is still forming low lows, some pause is seen at higher levels. So I think setup wise, would advise, as it's trading near its buying price itself, better to exit or keep a stop loss of 1970. That would be better if you can hold the position. But kindly manage stop losses also, because the bigger of the stock is in pain. So better to exit it or hold the stop loss of 1970.
So Biocon,
pharma stocks has seen some cool off in the last couple of days post the announcement of tariffs and some of the things happening on the global front. And this month has been quite choppy. So if you talk about the pharma stocks as a whole, Biocon, if you see, we have seen a good fall from higher levels from almost 400. It has corrected to 330 levels, still forming lower as low on the daily scale, strong bearish candle. As of now, no sign of recovery on the daily chart and the weekly chart. So setup wise, next major support comes out to be near 315, 318 levels, while on the upside hurdle is seen at 340. So as of now, setup wise, it's still weak. 315, 320 से वहाँ पे support zone है, वहाँ पे आप review कर सकते हैं. But as of now, there is no fresh entry point for this stock on the positive side. Just to add one thing over here as you're discussing. So if you see overall the market setup wise, if you see, has been very tricky, whether it's on the option buying side, option selling side. But yes, such markets definitely provide a good opportunity for the options strategy. And if you see next week, we have a monthly strategy for all the indices. Nifty, NSE expiry will be on 27th of Feb, and you'll have Sensex and Bank expiry on Tuesday. So for Bank Nifty, as Bank Nifty is stuck in a range, of almost 1,000 points, the broader range, and immediate basis 49,500 to 48,500 is the broader range for Bank Nifty. To play this swing and to play this movement within this range, option strategy can be deployed. And during the knowledge session also, we have come up with few of the strategies to play the range bound strategy or the volatile movement within the range. So for this, we have initiated one of the Bank Nifty. We can initiate Bank Nifty and butterfly spread, in which what we do, we sell at the money call input and we buy out of the money call input. So for over year, if we do for Bank Nifty अभी चल रहा है 48,970 49,000 के अराउंड. So इसमें हमें पता है कि 49,500 ऊपर नहीं निकल रहा और नीचे में 48,500 नहीं टूट रहा. So for this we can deploy iron butterfly spread, in which we sell at the money Bank Nifty call input and we buy 500 points above call and 500 points below put. So net inflow, it's a net inflow strategy, around 385 to 390 points would be inflow and risk of 110 points. So I'll repeat, to play the Bank Nifty movement within this range, and as we're heading towards the expiry, so definitely we can take the benefit of time decay. One more time, I'll just announce the strike. So 49,000 call put and we'll sell, and we'll buy 49,500 and we'll buy 48,500 put with net inflow of around 385 to 390 points with risk of 110 points. Also, we have a off on Wednesday, that is next week. So definitely premiums will get decay, so we can take the advantage of it. I hope another strikes are clear.
Yes, so the strikes are clear, and guys, please note next week's monthly expiry would be taken by Chandan sir on Thursday.
Yeah, so as we were discussing, few BTST ideas that are looking good. One is from the metal pack only, as you have already initiated a CDI call for JSW, but within the metal pack NMDC. So if you see the NMDC chart structure, kind of a triple bottom has been formed on the daily scale, and if you see the setup on the weekly scale, it is on the verge of its breakout above 67, 68 levels. So first BTST call is from the metal space, that is NMDC. 67 is the price right now. You can buy at current level with keeping stop loss of 65 for an upside move towards 71 levels. That is the first BTST idea from the metal pack. You can pin down note on the.
Sure, sir. Can you please repeat the strikes for Bank Nifty once? I just want to confirm if the strikes are right that we have taken.
NMDC is the BTST call for Bank Nifty. To play the swing within this range, one can deploy iron butterfly spread by selling 49,000 call and put, and by buying 48,500 put, and by buying 49,500 call at net inflow of around 385 to 390 points with a risk of 110 points. We have also shared one BTST, Anuj, so you can definitely mark in the chat box NMDC from the metal pack.
So can you please share the price, stop loss and target for NMDC?
Sure. So as we've seen good traction in the metal stocks, and generally if you see, as large cap also much small cap and mid cap also we see some cool off. So NMDC on the chart wise, it is form a kind of triple bottom on the daily scale, forming higher highs, higher lows on the daily scale, and it's on the verge of the range breakout. So 67 is a price, 65 stop loss rakhiye, 71 ke target play. That would be a first BTST call from the metal pack, BTST NMDC. Second, also, as you see, we are talking about certain chemical and fertilizer stocks. So second is from the chemical space, only PCBL. So if we see the chart setup wise, overall chemical stocks have relatively outperformed, or they haven't fallen much, especially in this market. So PCBL also is turning from its lower zone from towards 372. We have seen good movement towards 395 in last couple of days. So that is our second BTST idea. PCBL you can buy at 397 to 398 range with keeping stop loss of 384 for an upside move towards 420. So two BTST ideas we have shared Anuj so far. And as we are talking, we have seen some recovery in the Nifty Bank Index also mainly led by HDFC Bank. So again, we have got stuck in a range for especially for Bank Nifty if we see, and now Bank Nifty is back to around 49,000 levels. In Nifty also we've seen some recovery. So Nifty 22,800 is a major level to watch out for. Bank Nifty 49,500 is on the upper band, but overall the view for Bank Nifty is in a range, in a wider range, for which to play that range, we have suggested the option strategy for the monthly series that is going to expire on 27th Feb.
Sir, you view on Tata Steel 142 call.
Yeah, so as sector is in favor, overall, if you see the chart set up as Tata Steel, it is coming after consolidation record after a long time. Generally, if we see the stock, there is a huge difference between Tata Steel and JSW Steel, though they are from the same metal pack. But chart-wise, it has given a range record about 130 and 139 levels. So अगर आपने call buy किया, you can hold it. But important ध्यान रखिए, monthly expiry will be there, so there will be only 3 days to expiry. If there is no momentum, then exit it. Levels wise में जब तक ये 137 के ऊपर है तब तक आप होल्ड कर सकते हैं. Also make sure there is momentum, so try to book the stock in momentum. Upside में hurdle है 144, 145.
Sir, SRF bought at 2799.
So setup wise, if you see from the chemical space, SRF has been a top pick. So just let me pull out the monthly chart because the stock has given a massive range breakout on the monthly scale of classical pole and flag breakout after almost 3 years. If you see the setup wise, काफी अच्छा movement हमने Jan series में देखा था, strong bullish candle with surge in volumes. Weekly scale पे वापस retest किया है, daily scale पे थोड़ा consolidate कर रहा है, but good part is that it is holding at high levels. In spite of so much volatility in the market, the stock is holding well at high levels. So setup wise, our view is still positive. जब तक ये 2600 के ऊपर है, our bias will be positive. But yes, that is a positional support. Immediate basis पे 2700 का support है, but the nature of the counter is relatively a bit high beta. So 2600 के जब तक ऊपर है, तब तक our bias will be positive for 3000 plus. So better to hold this counter. 26 is the major support zone. So if I just look at the Nifty intraday chart also, again we have seen some recovery from lower levels, but at the same time it is failing to hold at high levels, and this has been the nature of the market. So it's not that easy just looking at the price action that you're able to play it out. It has to be very much bang on, and looking at the setup wise, the overall advanced declaration is still weak in the favors of bears. So that clearly indicates the bigger trend is still in pain. But it's very important to time it, especially for option buying. And such markets generally are quite choppy also, so you have to be very much bang on. Having said that, levels wise, we have already suggested for Nifty 22,750, 22,800 is a very important level. Closing below 22,800 will definitely attract more weakness. However, for Bank Nifty, we have got stuck in a range. One CDI call that we have shared is JSW Steel. Apart from that, 2 BTST ideas we have shared. That is from the metal pack NMDC, and second is from the chemical space PCBL. Strategy हमने बैंक निफ्टी की सजेस्ट किया है to play the benefit of time decay as we have just 3 days to monthly expiry. Also, a few stock queries we can take, Anuj, because as of now there is no major setup for option buying at least. So we can take few stock queries, and if we get any other opportunity for stocks, particularly on the SCBT side, we'll update on that.
Sir, your view on Zomato?
Zomato, if we see the setup wise, I'll pull up the weekly chart. So overall, after we have seen a good carnage in the broader market, Zomato also fallen quite steeply in last almost 1 month. But if we see the setup wise on the daily scale, now it has got stuck in a range. Multiple supports are seen near 215 levels, but at the same time, multiple hurdles is seen near 240 levels. So on the weekly scale, it has formed a strong bullish candle. However, on the daily scale, some cool off is seen. So overall bias would be mixed, but overall with positive bias with multiple support near 215, upside में 240 है. So bias will be positive to consolidate within this range. थोड़ा सा डिप अगर आता है 224 225 तक का, वापस आप बाय कर सकते हैं. ऑल्सो राइट नाउ जो मार्केट का स्ट्रक्चर हो गया है, काफी स्टॉक्स एक रेंज में ट्रेड कर रहे हैं. सो आपको उसका अपर बैंड एंड लोअर बैंड यू हैव टू प्लॉट इट आउट, एंड देन अकॉर्डिंगली यू हैव टू ट्रेड अकॉर्डिंगली. देयर इज नो फ्री फ्लो मोमेंटम दैट वाज वी हैव सीन इन लास्ट almost 1.5 years. Post September series, post October, we have seen a downtrend, and lot of stocks have got stuck. So coming back to Zomato, 215 का major support है, ऊपर में 242 का hurdle है. Overall bias is positive. Trade within this range.
So can you just repeat and give a quick overview on both the BTSGs?
Yeah. So, or before I'll talk about the BTSC. So, two BTSCs we already shared. One from the metal pack, that is NMDC. So, NMDC is kind of form a triple bottom pattern on the daily scale on the verge of a range breakout about 66 levels. Good momentum is seen in the metal space. So, NMDC is the first buy. We can keep a stop loss of 65 for an upside move towards 71. Second is from the chemical space, PCBL. If you see the chart setup wise, chemicals are seeing good recovery, and PCB also on the daily scale it has seen good momentum towards 395, 398 levels. So PCB you can buy at current levels, but keeping stop loss of 384 for an upside move towards 420 levels. These are the BTST ideas. Apart from that, we have given an overview for Nifty and Bank Nifty, and as we are coming close to 3 p.m. So definitely some recovery has been seen, but still the broader market is in pain. And talking about level wise, 50, 22, 750, 22, 800 is a major zone. 22, 800 के नीचे closing आती है, so definitely there is some weakness that will be still around. Last 3 से 4 बार काफी बार उसने वहां से bounce back आए हैं, but today and Monday would be very much crucial whether we see a follow up selling or no. At the same time, 23,050 is a major hurdle level for Nifty. Talking about Bank Nifty has got stuck in a range. तो वो रेंज को हमें प्ले करना होगा. नीचे में 48,500 से लेके ऊपर में 49,500. That is the range for Bank Nifty so far. Mainly because selective private banks are holding well, whereas selective private banks are still within that range and with upside cap. So range bound movement हो रहा है Bank Nifty में relatively, and Nifty is completely more weak as compared to Bank Nifty.
So I'm just repeating the Bank Nifty trade. Iron butterfly spread Bank Nifty. Sell 49,000 call, sell 49,000 put, buy 48,500 put, buy 49,500 call. Net combined premium 380 to 390 points, max locks 110.
Perfect. Yes. Also, I just would like to elaborate on the same, because why are we doing it? First and foremost, Bank Nifty is stuck in a range. If you see the broader market, middle Bank Nifty is stuck in a range of 1,000 points within that band. Second, as we are heading close to expiry, this strategy wasn't such at the start of the month because there will be no premium decay. And as we are coming close to the expiry, we have 3 holidays, that is Saturday, Sunday, and then Wednesday. So if Bank Nifty survives within this range for Monday or Tuesday, definitely the premium will erode and you can get the benefit of time decay. So this is one of the reasons that we have suggested this strategy. Also, it is totally hedged, so there is no risk of overnight, even if you see a big gap up or a gap down on either side.
I guess we'll take one last query for the day.
Sure.
AFCON.
I think this stock is AFCON, yeah. AFCON. Yeah. So I think if we see the chart setup wise, overall this counter is relatively have a short chart history. Setup wise, I think there's some issue over here. It's not. It's just listed on BSC.
So it is AFCON, CON.
CON. AFCON infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see, yeah, it has a short history. If you see the setup wise, the stock is corrected from 560 to almost 450 levels, trading below its key moving averages. However, setup wise, last 3 से 4 दिन में हमने थोड़ा सा pullback देखा है, but level wise 465 would be a crucial level. A sustenance of 465 will be important for further uptake. Till that time, bias would be mixed. 465 के closing के ऊपर ही fresh momentum रहेगा towards 480. Till that time, better अगर आपने लिया positions, better to book at the profits at current levels.
Thank you, Arpit sir. Thank you, everyone. This is the last afternoon session for the week. Today we have last session at 6 p.m. Commodity expiry. So don't forget to join in. The events are already scheduled. See you again next week. And next week monthly expiry will be with Chandan sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Arpit sir.
Thank you.